So obviously at the end of the buffer you don't know what to do. Wait a minute. Sorry, I messed that up. That's what you do. Then you're fine, because we just cache here, cache the value, like so. So this is before we change it. We don't have to worry about this cascading thing. Oops. Oops. Okay. And this was a little dangerous, but we'll get over it. So this way we only have to worry about the current sample. We don't have to worry about what's happening in the future. And that's how things should be as much as possible. Because generally you cannot predict the future, and there will be some point in the buffer, if you're relying on future samples, and by that I mean like I plus 1, where you reach the end of the buffer and you don't, and there's one sample you don't know how to compute. That's only possible if you implement the reverse delay effect. And the people that are working on that are mostly either really crazy or huge Michael J. Fox fans. Now, I'll admit it was a pretty good movie. I probably watched it at least 30 times when I was a kid. To be honest, it was probably more like 60 or 70. It was at the like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle level where I would memorize all the lines and say them. Oh, hey, that's the power of love. Okay, so we got this great little low-pass filter. It might even work. Let's try compiling. Yeah, we can try compiling. So, oh. 8 errors, sparkle effect. Okay, we have to define what, we have to include something with the old, what's it called, filter buffer. So that is filter audio mixer. We'll also have to, no, that might be it. Let's try build again. Wait, there's another error that says something about the operand int. It doesn't like my dereferencing of the pointer there. Is there a reason? No. Yeah, because we're not doing the dereference method where you do pointer deref pointer plus plus, like when you do a string copy. Okay. So the guys at FFmpeg love to do this. It does look nice. Let's build. sint 16 star Low value void star. Okay, we need to convert explicit cast here. One more build. I bet we got it. There we go. So we have a build that has succeeded. Now we can proceed to instantiate this class. So I'm going to change our game state. Right now we only have one effect class. That was called nothing effect because it doesn't do anything to the sound. But if we add a new sparkle effect, if we just add that, it's a very subtle effect, the low pass filter, especially when you're a guy. I mean, you can still hear it, but it works best on things like white noise. So when I make a noisy sound in particular, I forget. Yeah. Anyway, see right here, this is where we're creating the map, and this is our effect object. And I'm thinking we should just have both the nothing effect and the whatever you call it, the not nothing effect. What is that called? Sparkle effect. We should have them both just right next to each other. So with the aiming facility, we can choose which one to shoot, and then we shoot at it, and we can test the same sound in both effects. Sound good? Yeah. Actually, this is what I'll do. Yeah. Yeah, so right now the Y position is on the third row. Let me just put this one on the second row. Okay. So let's see if that will run. Let me build. Well, I have to connect my iPhone. Where is that connector? I wonder if you can debug wirelessly. That'd be nice. I don't think you can. What does that mean? Oh, the thing just... I don't know what that was about, but... Okay, looks like it's connecting. Okay, it's connected. Great. So let's try run it. There should be now two... I wish there was a way to mute... I can cover the mic like this. So maybe now I can talk. We'll see. While the app's running without creating mic input. So... yeah. Looks like my plan backfired. Let me restart it. I'm not going to say anything this time. I'm just going to I'm going to test the filters. Low pass. Low pass. low pass, low pass, low pass, low pass. This is, it's very hard to tell if the effect worked. Yeah. 1 second, I have to take this. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have to take this iPhone skin off because it's just getting in the way. It keeps unplugging and the program crashes. Right. So I'm not sure if it worked. They sounded pretty similar to me, those two sounds. Let me run it again. This time I'm going to use something more like white noise. And that's just going to be me hissing into the mic. The first one should be low pass. I don't know. Kind of sound like weird. I should be using the low one. Hey, 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 can you hear this? Can you hear this? This should be low pass. Hey, 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 can you hear this? Hey, 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 can you hear this? Yeah. Yeah. It's working. It's just a really hard to tell filter. Anyway, we're not going to use that. That was just to demonstrate that we could do some effect, because it's the simplest effect. Anyway, it's not a sparkly sound. It's a very subtle thing. You can hear it when you listen to the white noise. There will be less of the high end in the processed sound. One thing I am going to do is make the speed when you pop out of the effect entity a lot faster. Right now I believe it's at 0.2. Yeah. Because we just make the speed the add vector, that's not fast enough, so I'm just going to do, I think there's a filter scale vec. Is it just filter scale vec? Filter vec scale. And that's going to be an add vec. And how about I make it about 5 times as fast? Because it's been kind of hard to, it takes way too long after it pops out of the effect to hear it. The input works okay, but output's very slow. So let me just test that.